Welcome everyone. This song is in the key of G, so we're going to be playing G, C, and D. It's really a blues kind of a progression, 1, 4, 5, your major chords of the scale. And to start out with, the lick is centered around the 12th position. We're going to start on 10 on the 5th string and hit that string. Then we're going to slide from 12 on the 5th string up to 14. And then we're going to do double stops on the 4th and 3rd string at the 12th fret. So there's 3 strikes of that double stop. Then we're going to do another slide up to 14 on that 5th string. And 3 more strikes. Then we do 1 more strike after a slight pause. Strike on that double stop, and then we're going to hit the 5th string at the 14th fret. And we're going to do a little hammer on and pull off on the 4th string from 12 to 14 back to 12. So what we have so far is this. Then we come up, after we do that double or the pull off, we're going to end up on the 5th string at 14. And back to that double stop. So what we have so far is this. And then back to the double stop. Then we're going to do a little hammer on from 12 on the 4th string to 14. And we're going to do a double stop now on the 2nd and 3rd string on the 13th fret and 12th fret. So we'll go like this. 3 strikes of that. Then we hit that 14 on 4 again. And 3 strikes again. So all together, so far. After the 3 strikes on the double stop on the 2nd and 3rd string, and then we're going to hit a double stop on the 12th fret of the 3rd string and 14th fret of the 4th string, and back to our double stop on the 3rd and 4th string at the 12th fret. When we come up to the 5th string at 14, back to that double stop on the 4th and 3rd string. And slow. He does that 1 time through, so it'll go like this. And then we do pretty much the same lick again. Except this time, after the 2nd set of 3 on that double stop on 12 and 13, we're going to come to a double stop, and we're going to change position to the 15th fret on the 2nd string and 14th fret on the 3rd string. So it's more of a country bend. We're going to hit that 3 times. On the 3rd time we bend up that 3rd string and release, and then we hit the open 2nd and 3rd string. So all together this lick will go like this, real slow. 1, 2, 3. Basically doing G, C, and D major chords in this, but it sounds to me as your typical rock and roll, you're adding the sixth by stretching your pinky on the fifth string. Then he's doing an open string. And then we do the same thing with C. Then you're back to the G. Then you're up to D, back to G. So that is the verse. And then when he changes it up a little bit when he's in the chorus, when he sings Cadillac, Cadillac, he's just doing a straight G with the sixth. So I'll play this at speed and then I'll slow it down for you. It's really not too difficult. What we're doing here is we're going to stretch. We're going to do a double stop again. We're going to stretch up the 14th fret of the third string and strike the 15 at the same time. And then we're going to hit 15 3 times. And then we'll release 14 to 12. And then hit 14 again. So it'll sound like this. And then he hits 14, gives it a bend and release to 12, and hits 12 again. So all together. Okay, the next part of the solo, we're going to hit 15, bend it up, and then hit it 3 more times. And then we'll hit it and release it to 12. And then we're going to hit 14 on that third string and give it a bend and release to 12 and come back to 14. So it'll sound like this. Next part of the solo is real similar to what we just did. We're going to hit 15 again, give it a bend, and then 3 more strikes. And then a bend and release to 12. And then we're going to hit 14, give it another bend and release to 12, but we'll hit 12 again. And at this point, he slides into 14 on the 4th string. And then we hit 12 on the 3rd to 14. And then we hit 14 again with a bend and release to 12. And then we hit 14 3 more times. And then 14 again with a bend and release to 12. And that's the whole solo. Then they repeat the intro lick. You go through that.